Yeah, I can
Okay.
apply record. Can
Okay,
apply
okay,
record.
okay. Now I would like to share with you this. This is very important because just what I mentioned just now. This is some of the important idea which I get to set up our Bio International system. So, and this Rockefeller, he is very successful because of the discipline, just now I mentioned. And here are 10 habits. 10 habits. So he's very disciplined of doing this. Make him the most successful businessman in the world. Okay. So the first habits, the first habit is about a healthy team. So for him, for Rockefeller, he always what we call emphasize on the healthy team. Means in his organization, so everybody must win. Okay, not to say if I want to win, I want to kill you. I want to make you down. I want to fall you down. Then only I can win. So he didn't like this kind of what we call culture, in his company. Okay, that's why he cultivate this culture as a healthy team so that everybody win together. So they make them as a team. So if one cannot make it, means the whole team lose. The whole team lose. That's why they say you must work as a team so that if everybody must win, then only you win. So this is the first habit he used very successful in his organization. So the second one is number one priority. So number one priority means he always have the priority to be number one. So that's why whatever he do, he tries to be number one. Okay, so he never look for number two or number three. Okay, I yum.
Yeah. 我 slow down my one see.
Okay, so can you
Okay.
hear me? Okay, so this is he has the priority always to be the number one. That's why like us Bio International, we always make ourselves to go for the what we call for the record. Okay, that's why we always to be number one. Number one Sapphire Eagle Manager, number one Chairman Bonus Level 3, number one GLT, number one biggest Eagle Manager and Chairman Bonus team in the world. So we always go for number one. Okay, and of course when you set to be number one, not necessarily you will get number one, but at least you will go for the best.
Yes.
When you want to be the number one, you will go all out and you want to strive to be number one. So this is what Rockefeller do and make him this number one richest man in the world. Okay, and the third one is about the meeting rhythm. So meeting rhythm is what I mentioned just now. Okay, he has meeting very frequent, very frequent meeting with his left and right man. So he's very close man, the strong man, always with him. Even every morning, when he went to the office, he never go on car, He walk. Normally he walk to the office, and not walk alone. He walk with his the most powerful people surrounding him. He walk with them every morning, half an hour, 1 hour. When they walk, they start to discuss about the strategy, about the company future, about the company plan. So you just imagine, all his competitor is very worry, worry about his habit. Because you imagine every half an hour, 1 hour, every day, he walk to office and he start to think about the plan, the strategy, That's why make him is so, what we call the competitor never come close to him. So this is very important. Like us now, we start, actually we have weekly meeting. Why we continue this weekly meeting for more than 20 over years? Okay, because the meeting rhythm is very important. Even the lunch, the lunch meeting, Rockefeller, he will have lunch every day with the nine director of his company. Sit together with the 9 directors. Okay, every day lunch meeting with these people. Okay, and this Steve Jobs, the Apple boss, the person who invented this iPhone, Steve Jobs. Okay, actually Steve Jobs copy what Rockefeller did in his company. He also have this what we call every lunch meeting with his strong men all the time, Steve Jobs. That's why he also become the very what we call very influential person in the world. Okay, very successful businessman. So actually, meeting rhythm is all about the discipline. You have to have this meeting, okay, every day, to your downlines in our business. Okay, so you must practice this, you practice this so that you have very strong plan, you have very strong what we call future, very strong strategy to your whole team. So this is the third habit Rockefeller he used to be very successful. And the fourth one is about the leader. So he always emphasized on the leader rather than the manager. Okay, those manager, most of the time, manager, they just instruct people to do things. So maybe they don't do. They just ask you go. They manage people, but they don't do. That's why every time when manager, they talk to their staff, they say, okay, you go. They ask people go. Okay, but leader is different, Leader, when he tell his plan, he will say what? He will not say you go. He will say let's go. We go together. So the leader still go to the field and do the do the job, do the task. It's not like the manager. They just instruct people to do, but they do nothing. That's why in Rockefeller habits, so what he wants actually is he want to what we call produce the leader. Okay, not the manager. That's why even they are the big corporate world, but they also very emphasize on the leader. They say leaders lead by example. Leader is not lead by position. Not because your position is high, then you lead people. It's not right. So they emphasize on leader. And in our 9 core value in business owners, our BO International, okay, our 7 core value is about the leader. Okay, that's why we implement this, we put in our system as well. Okay, so number 5 and number 6 is about gather input. So he always gather input from the employee and also customers. So because he want to be the number 1. So that's why he cannot say I don't have those data. Okay, even the competitor data also he got all this data daily, daily data. Not weekly, not monthly, daily data they got from the competitor. Rockefeller, he's a big tycoon, so he's dealing with, he deal with this oil and gas, oil, the petroleum, oil and gas. So actually, he has so many competitors from other countries, from the Middle East, from the Asia. So many countries they have this oil. So this guy, why he can be the top one? He can be the what we call the richest man in the world. Okay, because whoever in his same industry, whatever data they have daily, he will get the data. So it's like us, like now employee, we don't have employee. What we have is downline. So do you gather your downline input? First thing. So you must think, do you gather your downline input? So everyday data, do you gather? Do you see the CC of your downline every day? So it's very important. This is all input to you. So we have 360. That's why if you not read your CC every day, means you don't have this habit. Okay, you cannot be as successful as like Rockefeller because he already shared how he become the richest man in the world. So we just learn from him. So gather customer input, even the customer, whoever buy product from him, he very emphasize on sales after service. So sales after service. That's why the customer, if any got complaint or any appeal or anything, any request, first minute will come to his hand. So he will never say missing any information. So this is how he very emphasized on this discipline. Gather employee input, make sure all the employees are happy, make sure all the employees they are making progress, make sure all the employees they are making money. So he want to make sure and make sure all the customers they are happy with the service, make sure all the customers they are happy with the products. So this is what he did. Okay. So number 7 is about core values and purpose. So core values, you must have core value because in our life, we have purpose and we have goal. Purpose and goal is different thing, it's different thing. Purpose is for your whole life. Okay, goal is something to guide you towards your purpose. So like today, okay, like today, you want CC, you want money. Okay, money, CC is all your goal because this goal will bring you to your purpose of your life. You want happy life, you want happy lifestyle. Okay, all this is your purpose in life. Okay, so that's why this is the goal. So if without the core value, when people they want to achieve their purpose, suddenly okay, I mean the alignment will bias. I mean it will go to different area. So they will start to do things, negative thing come out. So they start to kill people. They start to fall people down because they because they want to achieve their goal. Okay, in their mindset they change already. They change already. That's why they lose their purpose in life. They no more say we want win-win or we want helping people or they want no more because the core value gone. That's why in Rockefeller habits, so he always say we have the core value. So our core value is guide us towards our purpose. Not only we want to achieve our goal, achieve money, achieve our wealth, but we forget about the core value. That's why core value, like us, we have our core value is very strong. We have 9 core values. Okay, and this one I will come out. I will publish a book on this core value. So I will publish a book. Okay, because now I'm looking for the person to help me to edit my core values so that I will come out my book. Okay, on this. And number 8 is about the vision and the strategy. So we always have the vision, like our vision in Forever is we want to be the best. Okay, we do not need to be the biggest, but we want to be the best. Our first vision is best. Number 2 is the power of Forever is the power of love. The second, our vision is love. Okay, first is best, second is love, and the third one is sharing and caring. So we will keep on sharing. Okay, even until we die, we want to keep on sharing, because share and care is the vision for life. Okay, that's why we need to emphasize on these three vision. And of course, Rockefeller, he has his own vision for his company. That's why he is so successful. But in Forever Living, okay, our vision is this one I mentioned: best, love, and share and care. So these are all our vision. And we also have a mission: health, wealth, and freedom. We want to help people to get health, get wealth, and also freedom. So you see, we have vision and mission together. That's why our people, they have very clear, okay, direction, what they want to earn and why they want to be in this business forever. And also strategy. We need strategy to win, because nowadays, so if you have no strategy, okay, it's very difficult to compete anymore. Okay, now we are talking about strategy. You see, the strategy is very important. Like why we are in Forever. Be in Forever because we want to multiply our time. We want to multiply, we want to leverage other people's money, leverage other people's time. This is called strategy. We cannot use our own time, our own money to make money, because our money not many and our time is not many as well. That's why we want to use strategy to leverage other people money, other people time, and we can build the big empire. This is strategy. And even if we have a lot of witnesses, okay, like sometimes we say I'm not the what we call the high educated people. Okay, for those not high educated people, actually you can sponsor high educated people into your team. Okay, this is your strategy. If you cannot speak English, you can sponsor those people can speak English into your team. This is called strategy. In Forever Living, actually, it helps us, okay, to have this strategy. Okay, we can cover up all our weaknesses. Okay, if you have any weaknesses, by Forever Living, okay, you can settle all your problems with this strategy. That's why it's very good strategy. Okay, and the 9 and number 10 is about the KPI. KPI means this key performance index. Okay, it's a performance index. So how do you evaluate a person performance? Okay, we cannot say we don't have any measurement for the success. So you just come here just for fun and you do something, or then you don't have target, nothing. Okay, that's why you cannot be successful. Like Rockefeller, he give KPI to everyone. So inside the whole company, even the manager level, director level, the supervisor level, even the the club level, also they have the KPI. You must complete this in a month, in a week, okay? That's why he's so successful. So KPI in our business is like CC. CC. How many CC you need to accomplish? Let's say I want to do 50 CC. This is my KPI. Every month I must have personal non-manager 50 CC above. This is my KPI. So I must make sure I follow my KPI. So if I cannot achieve, means I'm out. Okay, I don't have intention, nothing. That's why you will lose. So the 10 one is a scoreboard. The scoreboard is everywhere in the office. The scoreboard. Like insurance company, normally, you see what they practice. Actually, they learn from Rockefeller also. What they practice is they put on all this scoreboard on the wall. So that if you come in, you can see, oh, this one doing how much, because for insurance industry, normally their KPI is the what we call the first year premium, first year FYC, FYP. Okay, this is their KPI. Okay, and the scoreboard also based on this one. So if the agent can hit how much sales, okay, normally they will let other people know. Okay, this is called scoreboard. Okay, and everywhere. So if you go into the office, you can see everywhere. So in our business, because we no need company, that's why what we do is, okay, I have the PK system. In BO International, we have the PK system. PK system means everybody, if you are manager, you can join my PK system. PK stands for penalty kick. Okay, penalty kick is, okay, we must know who win. We must know who win. So there's not equal. For example, if you do 5 cc, I do 10 cc. Okay, so according to company policy, you do 5 and do 10 actually is the same, because you're both of you qualify for allow 5 cc. Okay, people don't see any difference. You do 8 or you do 9 or you do 11 or you do 12, and compare with one person do 5, actually it's no different. No different. Okay, when no different, so people might not go for 10, might not go for 12, might not go for 15, might not go for 20. They say, I just do 5 cc enough already. This is the main problem. That's why Rockefeller, he said, I will put on the scoreboard so that you would know. You won't stop at 5. If you want, you go for 6, go for 7, because you want to be the number 1. You want to be number 1. That's why they show to everybody. Okay, in my PK system, there must be a winner. Okay, the winner is the highest CC. So if you do 12 CC, not necessarily you win, because if other people doing 13 or doing 15, other people win. And if you do 15, also not necessarily you win. It's something like the top rookie, Okay, last year top rookie, let's say 1,000. Okay, they win the top rookie. But this year, not necessarily you do 1,000, you can win the top rookie. It still depends on other people doing how much. If someone doing 1,200 cc, you have to do it 1,210 cc in order for you to win. This is called PK. Okay, PK means okay, penalty kick. There's no draw, If 90 minutes still 1-1, we put on extra time. If extra time still 1-1, we go on penalty kick. Okay, we must know who is the winner. This is how we do. You put on the scoreboard, you know who is the winner. So the KPI, okay, you know what you need to do every month. 5 cc, 10 cc, 20 cc. Okay, you have to set your KPI for everyone, for all your downlines. Of course, Forever already said to us 5 cc is our basic what we call KPI, is very basic. Okay, but it's not good enough. If you ask me, 5 cc as a KPI is not good enough. You understand? So we must have something, we want to call it PK. You must know who is the winner. That's why in my system, actually I modify a little bit from the 5 cc KPI. So I have this standard, 5 cc solid standard. So means if you can complete 5 cc, you can complete 5 cc in a month, okay, we call you grade B. Okay, if you cannot complete, you are totally C. Totally C. If maybe you do 4 or 3 or 2 only, totally C. So if you at least you can complete 5 cc in a month, so we call you grade B. Okay, then we can go for grade A. because we don't satisfy as at the grade B. We always go for the number one priority. That's why we put up this grade A. Grade A means you can complete 5cc before 15 of every month. So before 15, okay, we announce, okay, this Conrad and Jane, he already completed 5cc. So congratulations. We put on the poster as an A. That's why you can see those posters with the A grade means they complete before 15. Okay, and even we have A plus. A plus is those people can complete 5cc before first week of the month. So you see what happened? With the 5cc, we divide it into grade B, grade A, grade A plus. Okay, this is how we do. This is how we enhance our KPI. This is how we put on our scoreboard so that everybody can see, everybody would not stop at the 5cc. So this is what we need to learn from this very rich, very successful businessman in the world. And this habit is too good. It's very good. Okay, I apply all this in our system. Okay, so that now you can see why our system is so successful in the whole world. And a lot of people that come, they learn. But of course, if you don't practice this is all just about theory. Okay, what I want you to do is not just understand, not just know this, but you must practice this. Okay, when you practice, it will become your asset. The whole thing, the habit will become your habit. And one day you will become very successful. So like Rockefeller is very successful, is the top in the world. So if you can practice, let's say inside this 10, you can practice very good, even 5 or 6, I tell you, you can easily be multi-millionaires already. So this is what I believe. That's why at least we must tell everybody about all these 10. So that if you manage to do all these 10, of course, you will go on the top. But at least you can get 5 or 6 or part of this habit you can cultivate inside yourself. So at least you can go to certain high level. Okay, so this is the sharing. Okay, I hope that you can put this inside your team, so that all your team member can follow this, and you must go. Okay, forever we don't scared, we don't worry, because in forever it's a marathon business. And as long as we implement the habit, we implement the discipline, okay, just matter of time, we will go to the top. Okay, we will go to the top. Okay, is see how good you implement the discipline, you implement the habits. If you can implement this very well, so you will go faster. If you're no good, maybe you go slowly, maybe you still can go to the top, but maybe take more times. Okay? So any questions so far? Any question from you all?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
So regarding the 3 goal that you mentioned,
The 933 is the 9 core values,
yeah.
3 vision, 3 vision. The
Yes.
933, the last 3.
The 3 plan. The last one is 3 plan.
3 plans, 3
Yeah.
plans.
Yes,
3
3 plan.
vision, 3 mission, and 3 plan.
So
Okay.
this becoming best and love, sharing and caring, these are
Vision.
Vision.
these
Vision,
our vision.
Vision, yeah. Mission is health, wealth, freedom.
Yeah, we
Okay.
want
Our
to
mission is helping people to get health, wealth, freedom.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. And then the mission is and the last is the 3 plan.
Okay. The vision is we do not need to be the biggest, but we want to be
And
the best. Yes. Then the power of forever is the power of love.
yes.
Then last one, sharing and
Care
caring.
and caring.
Okay. This is the vision and the core values outline.
What?
This is the core values.
And then
Our core value.
the
Our core value.
The 9 core values. 9 core
Yeah.
9 core values.
Yes, yes. I told you before, right?
Yes. Yes, I lost my paper.
Ah,
Sorry.
you lost the paper.
I lost my paper the very first time that the
Meet.
second day that we met in the Philippines, the second time that we meet before. Yeah.
Let me
You
see.
have mentioned the systems that that we have, and I lost it.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry.
Let me see.
Gagawin niya.
Okay, the 9 core value.
Yeah.
Andun yun sa ano, di ba? Wala pa yan sa...
Wala.
Wait,